are unchanged from last weekend, where their dominance began in midfield through Demianos and Clarkson, with attacking players Kersija, Coveney and Trimboli sharing in the goals. At the back, Fausto Diamicis has been in outstanding form since being in the sweeping role for South Melbourne. The Melbourne Knights, well, they have to win by a margin of 4 goals to cause one of the biggest upsets in finals history and reach the semi-finals. Coach Ian Dobson has opted for just one change. Attacking defender Ransford Benini has come in at the expense of David Savinsky to give the Knights more drive on the right. Iche Kutlasovski will partner Adrian Savinsky up front, with Tommy Pontiac playing an attacking midfield role. They'll also be looking to Andrew Marth to push forward for the Melbourne Knights. And South Melbourne in their new final strip gets proceedings underway. Melbourne Knights, of course, in their traditional white strip with the red strip, in fact, with the white shorts. And it's been a testing time for Ian Dobson this week, trying to unravel the mystery and create a formula that will work on the park. It was sadly lacking last week, but tonight is another story. Here's Trimboli for South Melbourne. Tackle late from Giselle. Trimboli still going. Kersija! Goal! What a brilliant start for South Melbourne. And a horror one for the reigning champions. It bobbed up in the penalty box, and the man who's been in scintillating form, Michael Kersija, opened the account within 60 seconds. Well, it could have asked for a better start from the Lakers. And South Melbourne may have just put the contest beyond the Melbourne Knights' reach. Hardly warmed up, Joey DiGiulisio, and had to contend with this. Paul Trimboli through the middle. The tackle from behind was from Ivan Giselle. A rebound. It fell fortuitously to Kersija. One touch and through the gate for South Melbourne's first. And blustery conditions here at Lakeside. The rain has subsided for the moment, but the wind has picked up, making conditions awkward for the players. Here's Trimboli. He's got an overlapping player, Damianos, and a chance here. Coveney, first time shot, blocked away by the goalkeeper, and the effort there by Clarkson was again defended well by DiGiulisio. Good piece of work by the Melbourne Knights goalkeeper. And the counter-attack, Kutlasovski through the middle. Here's Sofidis, defends and gives away the throw. Oh, that was a fine performance in goal by DiGiulisio, as South Melbourne streamed forward, sent the exposed goal of the Melbourne Knights and attempted to put their second on the board within 10 minutes. Damianos through the middle. Coveney, and the first touch blocked away. Well down to his right was DiGiulisio. Then Clarkson from long range. Again knocked down by the Melbourne Knights goalkeeper. Really a poor clearance, and the one that he's been working on all season. A signal across there to Coach Ian Dobson. And he's been a very good find for the Melbourne Knights, with Vilson Knezovic going down. He actually broke his arm in the derby, round 7. And that's a drama-filled match, the 1-1 draw. Zoran Markovski scored in the first half, and the controversial goal in the second by Warren Spink, who's now in Asia. It's a 1-1 draw, and later in the season the Knights winning 1-0. But the match that counted last week, South Melbourne reversed the trend with a 4-1 victory. Here's Kersija, his second! Great goal! What a fine performance. He brings up a brace of goals inside the first half, and South Melbourne will advance, no question now. Off one step, Michael Kersija showed his quality with a fine strike. The rain is tumbling, but South Melbourne won't feel it as they go 2-0 up. And Michael Kersija has been the informed striker of the final series, and what a find for South Melbourne. A layoff there, Kersija flying in as Trimboli distributes, and look at the strike. One touch, and he cracked the shot, not dissimilar to last week. And it had DiGiulisio, not surprisingly, floundering. Ball there to be won at midfield. Here's Giselle, through ball. Andrew Marth cracks the shot, and the return effort is not dead yet for South Melbourne, but great defending by Panopoulos. Last man standing, and South Melbourne away. Perhaps the counter here, Polak. Accepts the return ball, and Trimboli just patiently waits for numbers to muster in the penalty box. As South Melbourne players get behind the defence. Polak and just lost his footing, as nearly did Joe Digilisha. You can see that previous attempt. Mark well knocked down by Pekovic. Flying in there was Kutasovski. Trimboli and Panopoulos, in fact, short-circuited that effort. Trimboli whips it in quickly. On the turn, and that is a brilliant goal. Steve Panopoulos. Well, this is a whitewash in the first half. Digilisha can't believe his luck. Everything going right for the home side. And nearly a smile afforded by the South Melbourne coach. Well, on the turn, the shot was very well hit by Steve Panopoulos, and the South Melbourne faithful are celebrating early. He's had a pretty good season, forced his way in the starting lineup, and Trimboli has been instrumental in the 3 goals. Panopoulos trapped it well, appealed for handball. He cracked the shot on the turn wide of Digilisha and has shut the gate completely on the reigning champions. Wojtek, nice touch on for Kutasovski. Here's Marth. Will be chopped out here by Damianos, and again very tight at the back, South Melbourne, turning defence into attack. Here's Safita streaming down. Kasija released down the right. Could this be his third? And the shot just wide. Michael Kasija eyed off the hat-trick. Pretty good. One stage for the young striker. Here's Safitas, searching run through the middle. The attack was always on from Kasija, and he created the angle, but too much. Markovski. Here's a chance for Kilic to break, the experienced striker. Playing in midfield, long shot. Oh, well tipped over there by Digilisha. For one moment, it looked like Ivan Kilic's second touch would result in a goal. He was given some space at midfield, weighed up the options, and thought, well, things are running our way. Why not? And it was just tipped over at the last moment by Digilisha. Panopoulos with some width down the right, whips the ball in quickly. Here's a chance, Kilic! And a lovely shot over the shoulder from the experienced striker. A reflex effort there by Ivan Kilic. The ball whipped in by Panopoulos, and he sensed the opportunity. Digilisha judged it well. And Kasija turns well. Has Mistevski slipping, and a late clearance there from Marth results in a corner for South Melbourne. Mickey Peterson asked to do the set piece work, and the corner kick here from the South Melbourne veteran. Drives the ball in, and it's tipped over. It's hit the bar, and a chance for Orlich. He's eyeing off his 5th goal for the season. So a close call there for the Knights' defence. And South Melbourne again search for their 4th goal. Another corner to the home side, as we see on replay. The ball speared in by Peterson, turned around, and it's hit the top part of the post. Trimboli attempted, so did Nick Orlich, and falls for Toseski. And that is full time here at Lakeside Stadium as South Melbourne advance to the semi-finals in convincing fashion. A brilliant first half, set up by 2 goals from Michael Kasija, the first coming within a minute of the match. Then in the 25th minute, Steve Panopoulos followed up in the 32nd minute. So it's South Melbourne 3, the Melbourne Knights 0.